All right, it's getting closer to 8:30, I think by now. So hopefully you're up. 希望已经好像是快8点半了，所以如果你还没起来糟糕了。All right, thought groups. This is kind of like A6, which if you look at the bottom of your book, this right here is what? This should be 151. 151. So it's 149. 有点像就是 thought groups 151跟149是有点类似. It's kind of the same thing. Let's go through this. Basically, let's say I'm reading a Chinese sentence. I'll get a book, for example. Let's say I'm reading this book right here. So if I said 这种餐桌衍生出来的吃药行为 right? If I go 这种餐桌衍生出来的吃药行为 right? It's a little bit robotic and there's some natural pauses in Chinese, right? So maybe it's 这种餐桌衍生出来的吃药行为 should be together. It's one thought group. So it's kind of like 你在讲英文还是你在念英文的时候在一些地方你要稍微停顿 Let's listen to it here, and then we'll listen to the second one. So we'll do the explanation first, which is so important, and you're going to love it.
Thought groups. In spoken English, longer sentences can be divided into chunks
Chunks is
called
一块的东
thought
西
groups. A thought group usually contains a major element, such as a prepositional phrase, noun phrase, or a subject verb. Also, it is signaled by a slight pause before and after it. Lastly, a thought group is just what its name implies, a phrase that coherently expresses a thought. Fluent speakers of English pace their speech to mark thought groups, which can, in turn, aid comprehension, add nuance, or emphasize or de-emphasize certain details. Note, there is often more than one way to divide a sentence into thought groups. Here are some examples of thought groups within longer sentences. The groups are separated by a slash.
Scientists are doing tests to determine how humans decide right from wrong. There are special areas of the brain that might control moral behavior. These areas are associated with emotion and what we call social cognition.
Okay, so if I was to read this sentence, I would not do it like they do it in the book. 就是如果我真的要朗读这个句子，我不会说 Scientists are doing tests to determine how humans decide right from wrong. But I would have slight pauses. So a slight pause, which is 就是稍微的停顿 right? So I would say something like this. Scientists are doing tests to determine how humans decide right from wrong. Right? It's a little bit of a pause. And so what they're saying is aid comprehension 就是你帮助听者理解 right? You're giving them a chance to understand. 有一些人说就是英文里头就是你要讲话特别清楚，让听者懂你的意思。所以就是就是所以应该是说责任就是讲师都要讲得很清楚 right? Does that make sense? So the person who's speaking they have a requirement in English to be able to be clear. 那好像中文是刚好相反，就是你是在讲话，你可以乱讲，就是其实是听者要把那么多讯息就是要整理一下，要懂。所以就是你在看一个中文书，还是你在听一个人在讲中文，其实是那个读者跟听者是比较辛苦，因为是他的义务要懂那个讲话的人在说什么 right? So maybe English and Chinese are different in this aspect. Add nuance is like maybe it's 就是稍微强调一个方面 right? Just trying to make something a little bit more maybe clear or emphasize something. So emphasize is 强调 and or de-emphasize 就是觉得让一个东西比较不重要. So if I say something not very if I don't really if I de-emphasize it's like 那个强调的相反. Does that make sense? All right. And then here we go. There's often more than one way to divide a sentence into thought groups. So it's 没有标准的答案. There's no standard answer. So if you were going to say determine how humans and then you break it here, decide right from wrong, I can accept that. Okay. But if you're doing scientists are pause here, determining doing test 2, then a pause here. That's wrong. There's certain areas where you can pause a little bit more. So if we look at here, this is a noun. Okay, this is a 名词. And then often before 动词前常常要稍微停顿. So are doing, because that's what? 是一个动词 are doing, right? Tests, and then often to 动词前面也常常要停顿 to determine how humans decide. And then right from wrong, this is like a 片语, right? 是非, right? So there you go. There are special areas, 有一些特别区块 of the brain. Okay, so here. So a lot of times you see of 前面你要稍微停顿一下 that might control moral behavior. So 那个有一些特别区块在那个脑袋里，就是有可能可以控制道德的行为。All right, here we go. And then scientists. 所以现在科学家正在做一些实验，因为他们要决定人类怎么决定，就是是跟非 ，right? Okay. And last one, these areas 这些部位就是跟那个情感是有关联。然后就是 what we call social cognition, and I don't even know what that means. 就是那个社交的认知嘛。Okay. Anyways, but we see again. Here we go. 动词 are associated. Okay, 有关联 yeah. And then we also see and. So and, but, so, or things like that. We're gonna have pauses at them. All right, let's go down here, and then I will do these with you together. All right, and be ready. These might come up on the test, so you should be watching. All right, here we go. Oh, no. Ayo. Come on. Here we go. Ayo.
1. The sun was shining this morning, but then it started to rain.
Okay, the sun was shining this morning. And remember, the first one is you're definitely going to want to put it right here. Anytime you have a comma, 就是看到逗号一定要稍微停顿一下 yeah. And then, does anybody see the second one? Oh, yeah, you do, Jeffrey? Of course, yay! It was shining this morning, okay? But then I think we can go, the sun was shining this morning, but then it started to rain. If you have a pause here, 我觉得我可以接受 yeah. And then, yeah, but then it started, maybe you could put a pause here. But I would say the sun was shining this morning for the verb, but then it started to rain. That's good enough for that, okay? Here we go, next one.
2. Perry got up late and missed his train.
Okay. And then I see, there's definitely one here. And it's and, right? So remember, there's a couple words. You see and, but, oh man, this is like children's writing. There's so and or. And, but, so, or 前面一定要停顿一下 Okay? So if I was to, Perry got up late and missed his train. If you have a pause right here, 我也觉得可以，看你要不要。因为 Perry got up late, 所以 Perry 就是太晚起来，然后错过那班他的车，那班车 OK 火车。A lot of you guys get up and miss your buses. Yeah, that's why you're always late all the time. Okay, let's keep on going.
3. I hope to have my project done by the end of this week.
Okay. I see one. And often another thing you're thinking about is time. Okay? 时间. So, by the end of this week, 就是 what? 那个这一周的最后几天 Okay? I hope to have my project done. And then I think if you have a pause right here, right? Or you could have a pause. I hope to have my project done. You could even have it here. Okay? So if you have one here, it works, or even here, because this is to have 前面, okay? So I hope to have my project done by the end of this week. Or you could say, I hope to have my project done by the end of this week. So if you have one here, 如果你这边你也加停顿，我也无所谓. All right, let's keep on going.
4. Everyone really enjoyed the movie yesterday.
Okay,
5.
did we hear it? I think that you could have a little pause here. Okay, and then we could have another one, right? Everyone really enjoyed the movie yesterday. If you want to put it here at yesterday, 如果你要放在 yesterday 前面昨天也可以的。如果你这边没有停顿，也差不多。Okay, but I think here because 他们享受什么的电影 right? 他们要强调是享受什么东西就是电影。So everyone really enjoyed the movie yesterday. If you say everyone really enjoyed the movie yesterday, it works too. But these are the two I heard. Okay, remember 没有标准的答案，所以有可能你听到的跟我听到的不一样 yeah? So don't be afraid if you get a different answer than me.
By the end of the year, we should have finished redoing the spare bedroom.
Okay, so remember there's one. Oh yeah, it's the comma. Yeah, of course, good job, student A, so good. Yes, 逗号一定要停顿. By the end of this year, 年底 yeah, 年底前 we should have finished, right? We should have finished redoing. I think I heard it here. Redoing the spare bedroom is like 重新装潢那个 it's kind of like 客人的卧室. A lot of times in the United States we have bigger houses, and so we have a spare bedroom. 就是如果客人来，其他家人来从其他的地方，他们要住我们的家一晚什么的，他们就可以住在 spare bedroom. Okay, we have spare bedrooms because we have lots of space in the United States. You guys have no space in Taiwan. You don't even have a bedroom for yourself sometimes, yeah. So I think I heard it by the end of the year, 年底 we should have finished 完成. If you have finished redoing, you have it here. It's about the same, but it should definitely 这边 it's because it's have finished, yeah. If you have it here, 我觉得可以接受，但是不能在这边因为 have finished 已经完成了 yeah. So you can put it here or maybe here. Okay, I think I heard it right here at the pause. All right, and we're moving on. Woo! This is the best ever.
6. The price of the washing machine was less than I remembered.
Okay, so I heard a couple. Remember of? Okay, of is another clue. Okay, so we have of the price 价格 of the washing machine 洗衣机 was less 就是比较小 okay than I remembered. 所以我想象中我记得的价格其实是现在那个洗衣机的价格是比较低. That's a good thing, yeah? You thought, oh, 我以为我要花更多的钱. This is a good thing. So the price, okay, then of. By the end of the year, why is it not here? Because end of the year is 年底. So I don't think you need it here. But the price, 价格 of what? 什么东西的洗衣机. Okay, the price of the washing machine. And then I don't know if I heard it right there or not. Okay, but I heard one was less than I remember. Okay, and remember, like if you put it here, 洗衣机, that's going to be weird. Don't do that, right? But you know, if you say the price, I didn't hear it here, and you put it here. Okay, all right. Just think, 就是要如果你把一个停顿放在中间，如果你意思还在的话, it's if it still is clear, and you put a pause there, right? But you know, you can't put a pause here. Was less. That's weird. Or washing machine. Don't put it in the middle, right? Okay. Not after of, before of. So and but so or of before. Remember? And 时间 we're looking at time too. By the end of the year, by the end of the week, maybe even yesterday. We'll see. Okay. And then we're moving on. God, I'm getting real fast with this thing. People would never go back to class. Everybody would stay at home all the time.
7. It was cold out, but I took the dog for a walk anyway.
Okay. So the one clear thing, hey teacher, there's a comma. Yes, so good. Nice job, student B. 超棒的. It was cold out. 就是外面很冷, yeah. But I took the dog for okay, so 我带狗 to do what? For a walk, 就是遛狗. Anyway, if you put it here, yeah, it's about the same. You know, you say I took the dog where? 我带狗去兽医 to the veterinarian, yeah? Or for a walk, 去遛狗, yeah? So a lot of times it's I took the dog and then to do what? So you can have a pause there. All right, let's keep on going. So 虽然很冷，但是还是我把狗带出去，因为我要遛它。Okay. So it's cold out, but you still have to take your dog walking. That's life.
8. The student won an award for her environmental work.
Okay, here we go. So the student, 名词, right? And then you have 名词, 动词. Often you have a pause between noun and verb. 她得奖了, yes? And 为什么? Why did she win an award for her environmental work? 就是因为她有一些环保的贡献. Okay? Yeah, the student won an award for her environmental work. So you don't need to, the student won an award for her environment. Okay, slight pauses, just a little bit to give the listener a chance. 就是稍微给听者一个机会，所以真的是就是连几乎都没有听到，但是还是要稍微停顿。
9. Susan sat by the phone, waiting to hear if she got the job.
Okay, so remember, noun and verb, 名词动词。Okay, sat by 就是坐在那个电话旁边。Sat by is 一个动词。Okay, and then remember, oh yeah, there's a comma. Of course, there's a comma. Nice job, student. See, Susan sat by the phone. 所以 Susan 一直坐在我电话旁。因为她在等 to hear. Okay, 她在等因为她要听到，是她要知道 if she got the job， 就是有没有我那个要被雇用 ，right? Another one is if, yes? And, but, so, or, if. Of, these are 前面一定要停顿, right? You need to pause before those, okay? And then we'll do one more.
Ten. Why didn't you come to the party last night?
Okay. I heard one. Why didn't you come? 为什么你没来？没来什么地方 to the party. And then I did not hear one here, but 如果你这边你加一个，我觉得我可以接受。Right? If you add one here to the party last night, 为什么你昨天晚上没有来那个派对 Yeah. All right, let's hear it one more time, and we'll see if you agree with my my pauses. Here we go.
1. The sun was shining this morning, but then it started to rain.
Okay, so the sun 名词 was shining 动词, and then we have 逗号. So the sun was, if you have it, the sun was shining this morning, that's okay because it's 时间. But the ones I heard in the pauses here or here and here. So up to you on where you want to do those pauses. Okay, let's keep on going.
2. Perry got up late and missed his train.
Okay, I heard a pause here, right? We have 名词动词, yeah, got up is 起床. And then I also 逗号, there's a comma, right?
3. I hope to have my project done by the end of this week.
Okay. And then hope to have 我希望我的报告 right 就是完成就是什么时候完成什么时候前就是我这一周的最后几天就是 end of the week is maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that. Okay. Thursday Thursday is almost still the middle of the week. Okay. I hope to have, I hope to have 我希望我有 So I think there's a pause here. There's what? Verb, and then there's a what? My project, which is a 名词. Okay. And then done, 后面为什么？因为这是时间. Remember, time is very important. So 常常 time 前面你要稍微，or time 后面还是前面你要稍微停顿。
4. Everyone really enjoyed the movie yesterday.
Okay, I heard it right here. Really enjoyed is this 虽然是副词，但是也是跟那个动词都是要不能分开 ，right？ 副词、动词 adverbs and adjectives do not separate. Okay, so everyone 名词，然后分开因为是动词 ，and then enjoy 享受什么东西 ，right? So 因为你在讲你享受什么东西，所以停顿。So pause here. If you have one here for time, that's okay. I didn't hear it though.
5. By the end of the year,
Time.
we should have finished redoing the spare bedroom.
Okay, so we should have finished 完成什么东西 redoing 就是重新装潢的那个客人的房间卧室。Okay, by the end of the year time we should have finished 我们应该完成了。So finish and redoing 我觉得你还可以分开。因为 have finished 是一个动词，第二个动词 is redoing. I think that you can separate two verbs. It's okay, yeah. And remember, 英文常常有一个规定就是第一个动词不要管，但是第二个动词一定要加 ing, right? So I love playing basketball. I have finished doing my homework. Okay.
6. The price of the washing machine was less than I remembered.
And then I actually heard another one. I heard one right here too. Yeah. Okay. 就是比较小. Yeah, you can even separate that. Yeah, if you say it was less than, if you have it here, 就是这边我也觉得 I think it's about the same. Yeah. But the price, okay, and then of 前面常常要停顿 yeah. So the 价格什么样的价格的洗衣机 the washing machine, okay, this has to be together because it's what 那个洗衣机的什么东西 was less 就是比较小，比我记得的那个还要便宜的 yeah. Let's keep on going.
7. It was cold out, but I took the dog for a walk anyway.
Okay, so you took the dog. Remember there's a comma, 逗号一定要停顿 yeah. But I took the dog, you know. So 因为我带狗去做什么东西，所以可以停顿 for a walk anyway. Yeah, I don't think there's a pause here. If you add it, I don't care. Yeah. If you say it was cold out, 也差不多. But they're talking about the 天气. They're talking about the weather, so you can keep this together. All right. Oh, sorry.
8. The student won an award for her environmental work.
Okay, so 名词 and then you have a 动词 so noun and verb you can separate and then 它是他得奖了 yeah 得奖了应该是 what 那个一个片句 or something like that right okay the student won an award 为什么他得奖了for her 因为她有环保的那个贡献 for her environmental work okay and then another one that you'll often see is for right remember for a walk for her environmental work. Okay, these are all different. Okay, so, and, if, but, so, or, of, for. You're going to see pauses.
9. Susan sat by the phone, waiting to hear if she got the job.
Okay, so we had here, if, yeah. So Susan and sat. So as we have 名词动词. Boom. Sat by is what? Sat by is a 动词. Sat by the phone, okay? And then now we have another verb. So we have 名词动词. So you can pause, right? When you have verb and noun, you can pause. Waiting to hear. 为什么他在等？他听到什么？有没有 what? 要被雇佣, right? She needs to know if she got the job or not, okay? So if, another clue. Okay, sat by the phone. And then I think there's a comma here. Yeah, 有逗号. So remember, commas are so important, okay? Remember, like 任何的标点符号 there's commas, there's periods. So if you have a period or if you have a semicolon, okay, 这些东西都要停顿, right? You always need to pause at these. All right, and last one.
10. Why didn't you come to the party last night?
I don't hear one right here, but 如果你这边讲，因为是时间, I don't really care. Yeah, why didn't you come? Yeah， 为什么你没来 ？Okay, that's even 那些几乎都是完整句子，所以可以停顿 ，right? It's like a complete sentence。所以其实如果你可以变成把那个内区的那几个字变成一个完整句子，其实是要停顿 ，right? If this could be a complete sentence, why didn't you come? Yeah, then you can pause, right? So complete sentence, you could pause. To the party last night. So why didn't you come to the party last night? All right, and remember this 念成四声, but here it goes up and then da 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 da. Okay, that is about good for that. Thanks for staying with me. It's been a pleasure. I hope you're having a great pandemic first week. Let's keep on going.